Good morning, welcome back to White Mountains Today, here on White Mountain TV 16. And I am here in the studio with Lorraine Gallagher from DeCapo.
From DeCapo, yeah.
Lorraine, how are you this morning?
I am just great.
Now, we are hot in the middle of DeCapo's spring season.
We are.
I mean, so hot because you had a performance last night, you have one this afternoon.
We do.
So, I mean, we're smack dab in the middle.
And two next weekend as well.
So, I mean, there you go.
Today's is at Eastern Slope Inn here in Conway. Next Saturday, I'm really excited. We're singing in Gorham in their newly renovated town hall for the first time.
Oh, that's great.
So we're expanding our territory, and then Jackson is always sold out. So
oh, that's great.
Jackson will be next Sunday.
Now let's back up just a little and just explain to those who might not know. I know they've heard the name, but what is DeCapo?
Well, DeCapo is a singing group, a choral group, and it was originally founded by Judy Herrick and Susan Brinker, and they wanted to bring fun, contemporary, foot-stomping music to the masses. We already had some classical and some sacred music, so this was a need that they thought we needed to fill, and we're doing our best to do that.
Oh, that's great. So how many years has it been together?
I am not sure. I have
more than two.
More than two, because I've been there for 2, and I know it was there before I was.
Well, and I know I've been hearing of the name for a while. So
yeah.
And what does the name mean, DeCapo?
The name DeCapo means back to the top.
Really?
Yeah.
DeCapo.
DeCapo. Yes.
And so you said last night, excuse me, last night you had a performance last night, and it was also a fundraiser.
It was a fundraiser. We always try to find a cause that we feel is important. We talk about the cause before the each show that we do, and this year we chose the Bryson Herlihy fundraiser. A sweet little boy having some medical issues and a body cast, and even though our fundraiser was officially last night, they can always send in more contributions. Always needed.
Yeah,
so.
And if probably you'll be there today and
yes,
be a part of that. So, and then today, so let's talk about today's performance. So what time is that?
4 p.m. They're all at 4 p.m. And we have a great lineup this year. I'm so excited, partly because it's music from when I was in high school in the 70s. And so we're doing some Carly Simon, James Taylor, Billy Joel. We're doing Joe Cocker, Carole King, just great old songs. And
how long are the concerts or the performances?
They're pretty long. We do a large volume of music. I think altogether with the intermission, it's about 2 hours.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
But that, so it's an evening of music or a day of music, whatever time it starts.
It is.
But that's great.
Yeah, and the quality is, I have to say, although I'm in the choir, we're sounding pretty good. I'm very proud. We're an auditioned group, and so we try to bring a high quality sound. We have some great musicians as well. Judy's on piano. We have Red Gallagher on guitar, Pat Quinn on percussion, Jill Olson is our drummer, and we also have a saxophone player from the high school, fiddle player, and a great sound man.
Well, that's great.
So,
and you have 21 singers right now.
We do, yeah.
That's a big group. That's great.
It is.
And I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people who sing in the shower, and and would love to have that opportunity.
Me too.
To be to perhaps be as part of a group that's just kind of out there for fun. And so you said you have auditions in September.
We do. It might be the end of August. I'll have to. It's always in the paper. It's somewhere around there. It's in the fall, early fall. Yeah.
And that's great. And then how many performances a year do you do?
We do 2 shows per year. One is always in January, and then we have one in June.
In June. So we're in the middle of that right now.
And we have all kinds of members, cross sections of the community, all ages. We have teachers, doctors, forestry people. Oh my goodness, just so many, and different age groups from right out of college, even a couple of high school kids. So everybody's welcome to come and audition. We would encourage everyone to audition.
Oh, that's great.
Even you.
Nah, you don't want to hear me sing.
Yeah,
nah, I've been singing. Yeah, I don't want to hear me sing. Yeah. DeCapo was a great group, but then Rob joined, and that was it. Now, let's talk about one thing I want to finish up with here about the performances is that there's a suggested donation to go in.
There is.
But you want to fill the house.
We would like to fill the house. So we suggest a donation of $10 per person or $20 per family. However, the economy sometimes doesn't make that possible for some people. We'd rather they come, enjoy the show, and add to the festivity and just really enjoy what we do.
Well, that's terrific. Now, do you have a website or anything like that people can look up? Or
I don't think we do.
no, because that'd be good. DeCapo.com.
Yes.
And we can do DeCapo or something like that.
We do send things out on Facebook.
On Facebook and also on White Mountains Info. There's information on that, so you can always check that out. So.
Absolutely.
Well, Lorraine, thanks so much for coming down.
Thank you for having me.
And congratulations and good luck for these next performances.
Thank you, and we hope everyone will come down and hear our work.
I'm sure they will. Well, you heard that. You got to go.
Okay.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
New England's premier 24